Hey, what's up YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the fastest rep builds. The builds that'll rep you up the fastest. If you're like me, I was out there with a point guard the majority of the year, two-way slashing playmaker at the point guard position. And man, I got to tell you, the rep has been slow. I'm still an Elite 1 at 70, something around hitting 70%. So I only need about 30+% to hit Elite 2. And we're trying to grind to Elite 3 to get those mascots and go crazy out there for you guys. But the rep has been so slow on my point guard, and the only way that I noticed this was when I made a paint beast with the blue and red pie chart. So I have finishing and I also have defensive attributes that are really high, and they help me rep up out there. Now I wanted to share this with you guys. If you're out there, if you're not everybody, we know not everybody is in the rep race. I get that. Not everybody's out there to be a high rep, but I want to get a mascot, so I have a goal in mind. And when I made my paint beast, oh my god, I gotta tell you, my rep has damn near tripled per game. Getting about anywhere from 10 to up to 24,000 for a part game. So that's absolutely insane, because I could play a whole pro-am or reg game and get the same amount of rep or even less with my point guard, and that's a whole reg game or pro-am game. So you could only imagine if you're getting that in a part game and you're getting games back to back. Fortunately we got a good community here on YouTube at All City Live TV, so we get a ton of games back to back, and you guys have been tremendous in helping me. Like you guys have played a tremendous role in helping me rep up out there and coming out and playing against us, helping me just get games back to back. So that's an added plus for us, especially at the elite level. You know, when a lot of people just want to disperse from the whole area you're in, they just want to disappear when an elite pulls up. But we've been fortunate enough to have a great community here on YouTube, and they come on out and y'all join us, and we just play these fun games, and it helps me rep up. Whether I win or lose, it helps me rep up tremendously. So I can't thank you guys enough for that as well. But listen, the main point of this video is, if you're starting out with a point guard or some type of shooting guard, or I want to tell you that a lot of the rep comes from getting these boards. So I get these boards and they help me get repped up as well, because if you're not doing anything else on the floor, then you're gonna get some boards out there, similar to what you saw right there. And getting boards helps you rep up as well. Playing good defense helps you rep up. So you're always, like I said in my build video when I made this paint beast build, I wanted a player that's going to play a major role on both sides of the floor, and helping me to play a major role is getting some of these boards on the defensive end. Even if I can't get a good shot contest or I'm not playing that much of a factor on defense, I could still get a board and move the ball in transition. And boards lead to assists with good outlet passes like that. You saw right there, we get a good outlet pass, and let's see if the homie finishes. Well, that was a whole fumbled animation there. But anyway, what I mean to say is you get these good outlet passes that lead to assists as well. So that's an added benefit for helping you rep up out there. All these factors to consider when you make a big man. And I heard also, somebody came on the stream last night and they told us that a lot of the top rep players start out with center builds, and I intend to do the same from this point on. And when I want to rep up and I want to rep up quickly, I'm going to make a player similar to what I have here, a paint beast at 6'10". He's going crazy on grabbing boards, he's going crazy in the paint. It's been absolutely fun when you run with a good point guard that sets you up on the offensive end and throws alley-oops, similar to what he tried right there, throws you alley-oops and things of that nature to help you finish on the offensive side. Then that gives you a tremendous amount of rep as well. Not to mention, you grab the boards, you throw these outlet passes, you get assists, so you're just like a rep machine, and I'm sure that's what you guys want out there. So if you're struggling, if you're trying to get in the rep race and you're struggling out there to get a decent amount of rep per game and rep up quickly out there, you might want to consider a 6'10" paint beast or any type of center build for the most part. But the reason why I like the paint beast is because he finishes, just like you guys saw right there. And being that he finishes, that gives me points on the offensive side, which a lot of players don't have the opportunity to get, especially if you're not running with a good point guard to set you up. So if you want to get in that rep race, try and think about creating a center. It doesn't necessarily need to be a paint piece. It could be a shooting center. It could, as long as you're playing on both sides of the court and you're getting points, rep points, not necessarily points on the board, but rep points on both sides of the court, you're gonna rep up fast out there. Well, I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video.